Welcome back, folks. I had originally planned on releasing a Atlanta Hawks rebuild today, but that clearly is not going to happen with the whole LeBron James fiasco finally coming to an end and him choosing his team, which ends up being the 76ers. So, in one offseason, they completely turn around the franchise by acquiring Jalen Brown and now LeBron James, who my guess is probably going to play those 2 years on his contract, but we'll have to see um, what ends up happening in real life. In this game, I'll probably try to have him play those 2 games. So yes, or those 2 seasons. We're still worrying about the Joel Embiid contract and health, so we'll see what happens with him. But I mean, honestly, now they have a good core, with Maxi, Edgecombe, Brown. So, you can always hope that LeBron Philon works out. So we'll just, you know, it's actually pretty exciting times in Philadelphia. um, with that being said, we can look at the game plan that I'm running with them. This is what I'm going to choose to run with. I am going to get LeBron Fallon 10 minutes instead of Dominic Barlow, just to get the rookie, in there. Try to get his feet wet for the following seasons. What else should I show you? We can look at some of this stuff. I do have um, team chemistry on. We have, all of this stuff on. The simulator difficulty is on 75. If you wanted to know that, not that one. Tuning sliders. All the stuff is on, and trade override is off, of course. And then this is our progression and regression rates. And the salary cap, of course, is on. I just literally download whatever realistic settings are available. And then I just change the autosave to on because most of the time it ends up off for whatever reason. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be running with. Anything else at all? I changed their tendencies a little bit. Brown was still at like 99, 99, so I just lowered his touch tendency a little bit, and I lowered Tyrese shot a little bit, and then LeBron James, I lowered his shot a bit. Joel Embiid, I lowered a bit, and Edgecombe, I increased. So yes, hopefully this works the way I want it to. But yes, we are going to try. I think I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3 seasons. Um, See if we can build a dynasty. Have LeBron go back to back, and then the year after he leaves, we'll see if I end up doing that year. But I definitely want to see what happens the next 2 years and if we can get him to go back to back to end off his career. I'm also going to try and download and draft his other son so that he ends up on the 76ers, but we will see how that ends up going. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. I guess we can just simulate the first couple of them, which is going great, by the way. Uh, I am I I'm running the 76ers uh playbook, which I guess I can show you since somebody's hurt and it's just Edwards, so we'll just give his minutes straight to Dominic Barlow. Um, but I am running the pick and roll offense, so I don't know how that's gonna work with LeBron James, but I think I might just have it play through star and then this is all the other stuff. I might run a transition just to keep it, true to what they were running because that's what was automatically on here. But yes, hopefully we can pick it up second half of the season, and I will see you guys then. We're here at the trade deadline. I have made my trades that were a pain in the ass to complete, but I did make them finally. As you can see, I had to make a lot of trades because for 25 and 27, which is not good at all. So I have already set the lineup, so you guys can look at that after we look at the transaction report, which sends Anthony Simons and a second round pick to Milwaukee for Ryan Rollins as a backup point guard. Then we set off Joel Embiid, Broom, and Dominic Barlow, plus a first and a second swap best to the Cavs for Jared Allen, Sam Merrill, and Dennis Schroeder. And then for this one, we got a backup center who's better. We got Khalil Ware and Jericho Sims, who's we just money for Adem Bona and 2 second rounders. So Joel Embiid was not doing very good for us, so I shipped him on because I felt like we needed a, true defensive center. Like he, the process is over in, you know, freaking Philadelphia. So we're gonna run with Jared Allen at the center instead of him, who is a true defensive center, and we can rely on the defensive end, so that when we probably inevitably see the Spurs in the finals, we will actually be able to beat them. I am thinking about maybe moving on from Dennis Schroeder because he's not gonna play for us. I'd rather have the rookie play for us, but I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah, it's not. So we are going to be running Phylon instead of Schroeder. I might move him to like a 3 or a 2 instead, and of a 1. But yes, this is going to be our lineup. Our minutes is going to be lined up like this. Hopefully this works. Uh, who was it? Somebody had been getting hurt. I think it was no, Barlow that had gotten hurt, or somebody had been missing a lot of games for us, along with Embiid. So we shipped them both on to get reliable people. But we can look at our stats here now that we've brought people in. Uh, they're all, we have two about 20 point per game scores and an Edgecombe, and LeBron James is averaging the most in assists for us, which is kind of what I want him to be, that point forward. So hopefully these moves work. And if not, well, I'm probably gonna kill myself in the game. So uh, we will see how this ends up working, and I will see you guys for the playoff. All right. So we're here, end of the year. Let's go over everything. So, player stats. Does look like Jalen Brown jumped up about a point. Maxi stayed about the same. Edgecombe stayed about the same. Jared Allen, I don't remember what his was beforehand, but it looks like LeBron James might have jumped up a little bit, I think. I think he was averaging around 12, so he's averaging around 13 now. Okay. Rebounds, I knew we were averaging 9 for both of these guys, so they went down a little bit. Uh, LeBron James averaging around the same amount of assists, steals, Maxi and Edgecombe tied for that. Blocks, Khalil Ware. I wanted to see how he shot 3 points. So Maxi shot 40, Khalil Ware shot 40. What in the world? Why is he taking? Okay. Sam Harrell shot 40, which is good. Ryan Rollins about 40 as well. What did? That's 34%. All right, I guess. But so these guys shot 30 and 29. Dang. Okay. So let's look at the award races. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Victor Wembanyama does look like he's injured. Nikola Jokic, Luka, Giannis, and Anthony Edwards all up there. Uh, you can decide, I guess, who deserves it. I would probably say Nikola Jokic or Luka Doncic, but yeah, Darren Peterson looks like he's gonna be Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton for Sixth Man of the Year on the Pacers. He already got traded. Dang. Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, Most Improved, Jaron McCain, Luka for Clutch. Nope, Donovan Mitchell's up there, Kevin Durant. Okay. So we did do a lot better the second half of the season, which is exactly what I wanted. Where is the trade deadline? Right there. So this is the trade deadline. We lost that game, first game, but we ended up winning, what is that, 5 in a row. And then we ended up going on a good streak of wins with just a couple losses. This one being the bad stretch where we lost to a good Knicks team, a bad Charlotte team, and then I don't know if they're in the playoffs right now, but they have Giannis. So yeah, we are fifth in the conference right now. It does look like we're going to take on the Raptors more than likely. I hope it's the Raptors. I'd rather see them than the Pistons. Um, but it does look like we can all four of those teams can move up or down depending on this last game. So with that being said, I think we can move on, simulate the regular season in which we do win by 2. Let's go. Victor Wembanyama, Darren Peterson, Colin Sexton, Victor, Jared McCain, Luka Doncic, Mike Brown. Actually, I hardly ever see Mike Brown win this award for Coach of the Year. And then Chet was your Cup MVP. So, Jalen Johnson on the first team. Dang, you don't usually see him on the first team. He is usually up here though. Jamal Murray on the second team. LaMelo Ball's up there. Anthony Edwards on the second team. Walker is on the third team. Holy crap. All right. Um, did we get any defensive players? I don't think so. And then LeBaron Philon was on the second team. So we can go ahead and simulate the play in. So let us do that. So it does look like the Nuggets and Houston make it across compared to Dallas and Sacramento, which don't. And then Chicago barely makes it through on the second game, and Atlanta and Miami do fall. So Miami is officially not in the playoffs. Giannis, that was not a bad. It was a bad move moving from Milwaukee to Miami, apparently. So we do have Toronto. So let's look at this roster so that we can build a lineup for them. Go this way. Here we go. So they have James Harden, though they ended up with James Harden, RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, oh, Barnes, Pirtle quickly. Calmer, Burrows is injured 2 to 4 weeks. Mikael Beasley is apparently signed to the roster. All right. I don't know if I'll ever be signed to the roster again, but whatever. So IQ is going to be coming off the bench. So is Jacoby Walter and Jamal Shed. So this team looks like it's pretty guard heavy right now off to the bench. Okay, so I'm going to build a game plan for these guys, and I will be right back for game one. All right, we are here for game one. We can be ready for it. I decided to simcast it just because I wanted to see how it went. But yes, we win the first quarter by 5. Second quarter's up. Third quarter, okay. So it looks like, oh my God, don't blow it, please. Okay, good. We didn't blow it. Oh, okay. We also have this annoying thing to get through every single time. So yes, game two does go to them. I was afraid of that. Game three goes to us. Good. Game four, please go to us. Please go to us. Yes. Okay. Game five. Oh my God. Okay. Please don't go. Please don't go to 7. Fix automatically. Fix automatically. Okay. Please don't go to a game 7. Please don't go to a game 7. Okay. They win by 4. Okay. We win by 10. Dang it. Okay. Yes. Okay. No game 7. Whew. All right. So we avoid game 7. We can simulate the round. OKC moves on. Minnesota moves on. The Suns actually move on, and Portland moves on. New York moves on. Detroit gets upset by the Pacers, and then Orlando moves on. So maybe I did want to check if we should probably check over here if Wemby was playing because, as we saw during the award, Wemby was injured, but I didn't know for how long. So Wembanyama, yeah, he did not play. He dislocated his right patella. So that's probably why the Suns actually ended up winning in 7. Um, okay. So we have New York this time. We can go up. So my guess is that they'll have the original roster. Brunson, Bridges, OG, Hart. They have Kaminga on the roster. Okay. And he technically is lightly injured, I guess. Kaminga, Shamit's coming off the bench, McBride's coming off the bench. Who knows if Alvarado is and these guys. So, okay. We know this roster. They're coming off a championship, and we need to beat them. All right, we need to make it past the second round. So, I will be seeing you guys for game one. So we're here, game one. Oh, okay, let's just kind of hope that we can actually do this. Okay, game one. Oh my God, this is pissing me off. Frank, we lose. Lose by 26, bro. How? I I expected, probably would lose, but by 26? LeBron James is the only one that. Okay. 10 for 11 from the free throw line, 2 for 4, 3 for 5, 4 for 5. Okay, so they just had an amazing shooting night. So we cannot allow that to happen again. So Let us change that. Limit perimeter shots. Okay. Let's see how this one does. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Okay. And we're still getting absolutely demolished. Oh my God, dude. Come on, come back. Oh, not enough. All right, dude. All right, well, they shot worse this time, at least, from what it looks like, but we are going to have to win both of these games at home. Uh, It would be amazing if, the Knicks weren't very good. We blew them out in the first quarter, though. Just got to hold the lead. Come on, come on. Okay, we're going to hold the lead. There's no way they come back. Yeah, 152 points. Let's go. Ooh, okay, got to win both of these games at home. Oh my God, we better win this. Come on. I was just assuming that had been taken over by the always simulate thing, but whatever. Both of these games, both of these games, both of these games. Let's go. Okay, there's no way they come back. There's no way they come back. Yeah. Oh, did though. Oh my God. Okay. Come on, dude. Please. Please, 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 please. Win three in a row. Three in a row. Frick. That first quarter was god awful. We're not coming back, are we? Okay. Come on, dude. Come on. Gotta win this one. Gotta force seven. Gotta force seven. We cannot lose in the second round, dude. The embarrassment of losing in the second round. Oh my God, dude. Gotta go slowest. Come on, offense. Yes. Okay. Okay. Another bucket, please. No, not by them. Come on, offense. Oh my God. I mean, we're going to overtime. We got to jump in and watch anyways. More than likely, if we're going to overtime, I should say. Oh my God. Who's at the free throw line, dude? Who's at the free throw line? Oh my God, we're at the free throw line. Come on, Tyrese Maxey. Come on, Tyrese Maxey, dude. Please. Just one. Just one. Yes. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I don't know how we ended up on the free throw line, but we're gonna be able to force seven. Oh my God, he missed. Whatever, dude. He made one of them. That's all that matters. Oh my Lord, dude. Oh. Okay, we're forcing seven. We have 4-7. Jalen Brown carried us to a seven. A game seven, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, okay. 4-7 against the defending champs. Come on. All we've got to do is win one more game. Decent first quarter. Decent second quarter. Come on, hold this lead in the fourth. Hold this lead in the fourth. Yes, dude, let's go. Iris Maxi carrying us. Oh my God, Jalen Brown got hurt. Oh, broken left ankle. Oh my God, that's devastating. There's no chance, dude. Oh my Lord. Oh, who are we gonna play? I guess we can move LeBron James up and then Khalil Ware in, and then we can move. Should we have? I mean, I guess we can have Schroeder. Who's the best at defense, though? B, C minus, B. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, dude. Sam Merrill. It's gonna have to probably be Sam Merrill. Frack, dude. That's super unfortunate. Okay, I guess I can show you guys what minutes I've been running. Those will probably change though. So he'll probably have to get 40, he'll probably have to get 40, and he'll probably have to get 40 at this point. Okay, and then the other 12 can go to Kilaware, who's apparently going to be running our 4 spot. That's great. That's wonderful. Really just wonderful. Okay, well, we're gonna have to survive like this. Oh my God. Okay, we're taking on Orlando. Frack, dude. And dude, the Suns actually swept Portland. Holy crap. That never happens. Okay. Well, I guess we can look at this Magic team, which is probably the same as it always is when we face them. Suggs, Bain, Wagner, Banchero, Wendell Carter, and then Anthony Black is coming off the bench. Jaden Ivey's still into the squad, although I don't think he'll ever be signed to another squad again. Musa Bate is playing, and then Tristan De Silva. They might play Nikola Vucevic, but we'll have to see. All right, so gotta beat the Magic. Gotta beat the Magic, dude, and then we can play in the finals. So I'm going to set this game plan up, and I will be right back. Okay, we are here. We are ready for game one. Hopefully, without Jaylen Brown. God, okay, let's just get to it. Okay, frick, they do end up winning by 6, which is unfortunate. Okay, we do get them back. Oh, okay. They took one at our home. No, hold on. Simcast. There we go. Always simulate. Fix automatically. Fix automatically. And let's just get straight into it. Come on, 76ers tie first quarter. Frick, we lose the second quarter. Oh my God, we got blown out in the third. Frick, we're down 3-1. Oh, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, where are you when we need you most? Okay. All we gotta do is make a 3-1 comeback, right? I mean, LeBron's done it in the past, so why can't we do it right now? Come on, do not blow this lead. Do not blow this lead. Okay, that's a good start. It's a good start. All we have to do is win 3 in a row. We won 1. Just gotta win 2 more. Oh, not a good quarter at all. That's an amazing second quarter, though. Don't freaking blow it in the third. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. 24 seconds left. Yeah, let's just jump in. 24 seconds left. We can jump in and watch that. Okay. I think we have the ball, right? Oh, no, they do. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. I do have LeBron James guarding Franz Wagner because I put Glowware on Paulo Banchero. So Jaden Ivey's dude, what? He's actually playing and he misses a three. Yes, give it to Maxi. Thank goodness. Why? I don't have I been playing Edwards? I don't think I played Edwards, dude. Why is he in? Okay, good shot, Maxi. Good shot. Ooh, 5 point, baby. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, let's do this. Let's just get out of here with the win. Franz Wagner, no way that goes in. Yeah. Okay, good. We have forced 7. It's exactly what we want to see. It's exactly what we can do with LeBron James on the team. VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey leading us to a game 7 this time instead of Jaylen Brown, which is super unfortunate, but whatever. The Suns actually made it to the finals, dude. How? How did this Sun squad make it to the finals? Let's go this way. Actually, we can check OKC over here. Oh, oh, well, he should be playing through back spasms, but he broke his left elbow. Okay, so he's not playing. Victor Wembanyama is still not technically healthy. Suns. I already passed him. What am I thinking? Right there. Evan Booker's really, dude. They didn't make any major changes. How is this? How is this roster in the finals? What in the world? Okay, well, whatever. I guess. All we gotta do is see him in the finals, dude. That's all. So please, just win this game 7. We won. We made it all the way to game 7. We have to win now, right? There's no way we lose. Oh my God, there's a chance we lose. Okay, we didn't lose. We didn't lose, baby. We didn't lose. Let's go, Tyrese Maxey. 27, 3, 8.5. Oh my God, his 3-point percentage was not very good, but I expect that to be up around 45%. Hey man, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Oh my God. Okay, good. I can manage to actually come back. Tyrese Maxey 24. Jaylen Brown, unfortunately, before he got hurt, was averaging 23. Oh my God, 9, 9. Okay, we're missing significant contributions from Jaylen Brown, but we can totally do this still. We can totally do this. All you gotta do is beat the freaking Suns. What am I doing? I need team intel, see who they're technically starting. Booker, Green, Dunn, Bridges, oh, Williams, and okay. Malawatch is probably honestly playing as well. Quentin Grimes, dude, the Lakers signed everybody just to trade him away. What? Fleming. Okay, so I am going to build a game plan against this roster, and hopefully Devin Booker and Jalen Green do not beat us. All right, so we are here for the finals against the Suns, surprisingly. So hopefully this game plan works. Really missing Jalen Brown because they play a lot of centers, and I would have liked to have Chloe come off the bench, but apparently that's not the be. So game one. Oh my God. Okay, we take game one. Like they take game two. Oh, that's not what I meant. Stop. Sim through game. Okay. Frick, dude. How are they taking these games from us? Oh my God. Okay. Tyrese Maxey. Oh my Lord, dude. You're joking. Oh, what's his injury? Broke it. Why are we all breaking our left ankles, bro? Oh my God. How did you get hurt? Oh my God. If this is, oh, dude, twisted right knee. I was about to be like, if this is broken left ankle too, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to change my entire game plan. So I guess I'll be right back for that. And I am back. So I have completely rebuilt the entirety of the game plan, top to bottom, surrounded around the fact that we do not have our two best players in Jalen Brown and Tyrese Maxey. Don't get me wrong, BJ Edgecombe and LeBron James are good, but they are not Tyrese Maxey and Jalen Brown. So hopefully we can get this done because we're not going to be able to get those guys back in the series. And this is already the end of the year, so that's great. But hopefully we can come back somehow. I don't know. LeBron James is going to have to go back in time a little bit, you know? So let's just get this done. It turns out that rebuilding the entire game plan gets rid of that G League issue though that we were having that was super annoying. So that's good. And we do win that game. Okay. We're tied 2-2. Come on, dude. Please. Please, 76ers, get this done. Okay. Decent so far. That was a good third quarter for us. Don't give this lead up, please. Oh my God. Okay, we escaped with a win there. 2-point win. Come on. Come on, dude. Please. Come on. Okay, good first quarter. Don't give it up. Don't. Oh my God, we're giving it up. We're giving it up. Come on, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, we won. Dude, I don't know how we came back. I don't know how we managed to come back. Ryan Rollins is the finals MVP. 16.5, 4, and 10.5 with 2 steals. Holy crap. Ryan Rollins? Are we sure? Are we like absolutely positive that it's Ryan Rollins? I feel like BJ Edgecombe deserves it. 24, 4, and 4, essentially. Should we override it? Should we override it? Nah, let's just leave it. Ryan Rollins is kind of funny. So we actually managed to freaking win. I don't know how. Can I get rid of that game plan? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Player retirements. Oh my God, dude. Okay. I am going to figure out. I'm probably going to have to import a LeBron James build into this because he'll probably play that second year on his deal. And then I'll just make him a year older so that he regresses in the offseason. But I'll have to figure out what to do with him. Um, Kevin Durant, I can override. LeBron James, Westbrook, Paul George. Who else? Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton. No, okay. Okay, that's super unfortunate, but whatever, I guess. So staff retirements, Hall of Fame inductees, jersey retirements. Just ignore all that LeBron James propaganda. He has not retired. I promise you. It's an illusion of the mind. We don't have any picks in this draft. I'm pretty sure. Actually, we might have a second round pick. We can check. No, we don't have any picks. So, do we need to sign a head coach? No, we do not. I guess we can just skip here and then just skip over it. And we can go over the results. Jordan Smith goes 1. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You've seen the important ones. Team and player options. So, Schroeder, we're going to pick up all of them. He declines his player option, which is just great. How annoying. We are gonna pick up Schroeder's though. I want him. That's a good $15 million. Is a good tradable mid-sized contract. So I do want him. We're not gonna offer him. Okay, free agency. So Are we missing anybody that just happens to be off the team? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I am going to sign a very low player and import the LeBron James into him, make him a year older so that he regresses at a reasonable rate. And if not, I will have to manually regress him somehow. But yes, I'm going to do free agency, and I'll see you guys for player. Okay, so we are here, last day of free agency. I should have everything correct. Tyrese Maxey has apparently come back. Ryan Rollins, signed back to the team for 14 million a year, I believe, over five. LeBron Philon, I didn't change anything there. I did sign Derek Jones Jr. so he comes back to Philadelphia. I wanted a more defensive wing, so that's what we went out and got. Apparently he has not come back yet. He has got 1 to 2 weeks left. LeBron James is back on the roster and a year older. Um, so hopefully this works. Question mark. I signed Bobo as depth. Again, a little bit more defensive, but like meh. Um, and then for our center position, we still have Jared Allen, Claire, and then Andre Drummond as depth. So Tyler Hero has yet to sign. It does look like he's going to the Hornets or the Bucks, maybe. Brandon Miller is not gotten an offer. I wish I could offer him. George looks like he might go to the Hornets. James Harden still out in free agency. Grizzlies are giving him supposedly his best deal yet. Jokic goes back to the Nuggets. Giannis to the Heat. Curry to the Warriors. So a bunch of these. Oh, he goes back to the Warriors. Oh, dang. Back to the Mavericks. He goes to the Bulls. Back to the Nets. Rockets, Pistons, Warriors. Oh, dang. Warriors are kind of making a push. All right. So Hero, Brandon Miller, Keontae George, kind of the only ones we care about. See if we can see where they end up. Brandon Miller goes back to the Hornets. Anthony Black goes back to the Magic. Spencer Jones, Shepard. I don't know why I said Ben Simmons. Where does Bio Coloby? Do. I guess we can just check the Hornets roster, see if they ended up with those guys. Knipple, nope. So I wonder where Tyler Hero ended up. He's a shooting guard. Tyler Hero ended up in free agency. Wow, okay. So, player progression. Tyrese Maxey goes down to why? Why does he go down to? Beach Edge come up three. LeBron James, yeah, I had to move somebody. So he technically what? He goes down one, right? Because he was an 89. I don't think that's going to be right. I think I might move him down to like an 85 or something like that manually. So yes. Jalen Brown technically goes down one. Jared Allen down one. Andre Drummond, Sam Merrill go down. Phylon goes up two. So yeah, I'll probably make LeBron James probably like around an 85. Mainly his athleticism is going to go down. I don't think it would go up as he turns 40. So yes. Uh I will be seeing you guys probably for, you know, halfway through the season for our trades if we make anything. I don't think I'll move anything on the starting roster. If anything, I'll just go out and get some depth. But we shall see how good we're doing. If we're doing good enough, I'm not going to make any moves, you know? So, yes, I'll see you guys then. All right. So, we're only a couple games into the season, as you can see, but I wanted to update you guys on some of the trades that I ended up making. Don't mind LeBron James. He used to be like a 68 overall player or whatever that was on the roster that I ended up taking from them. But I ended up trade finding Dennis Schroeder, and the Kings offered their first round pick for whatever reason. So we have the Kings first round pick this year. Uh, and then we ended up trading for Damian Lillard, who took a minimum with New Orleans, and Krivas, who was a rookie that they ended up drafting. So we traded him for Dalen Terry, Justin Edwards, and then an exception. And I wanted a better shooting guard uh, bench position, so we ended up getting Damian Lillard to fill that role. And then we ended up trading away Sam Merrill and 2 second round picks for Kareem Lopez to the Grizzlies as a cash dump. And then they took him for those 2nd round picks, obviously. And they had a crap ton of power forwards. I mean, they had Boozer, they had Obviously, Kareem Lopez, they're two rookies for this year in real life. They had Nas Reed at power forward. They had um, traded for John Collins at power forward. They had another separate like 80 overall power forward. I don't know what they were doing collecting all those power forwards, but whatever. I took one of them off their hands. So yes, that is going to be the official roster we're running with. We do have minor injuries already with a sprained ankle or whatever and a bruised hip. They should be fine. But yes, now I probably won't make any trade line moves, but if I do, I'll update you guys. And if not, I'll see you guys for the end of the year for the playoffs, where hopefully we win another championship. All right. Welcome back, folks. We are here at the end of the season. We are second in the conference, fourth on the power rankings. I don't know if you care about that, but yeah. Magic, of course, are the number one seed. Then the Bulls actually are up here. The Heat are up here. Any other surprises? The Pistons are a little low, but yeah, I mean, that's some genuine surprises. The Bulls, who is on this Bulls roster, actually? Jalen Duren, that's right. I guess he was enough. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I guess he was enough. Um, what else? We should look at the award races. Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Edwards appears injured. So does Paulo Banchero. But Giannis and LaMelo are up there. Cameron Williams looks like he's gonna be your rookie of the year, as like literally almost always. Sixth man of the year looks like he's gonna go to Kevin Porter Jr. CJ McCollum's on Lakers. Oh, okay. Anthony Simons on the Magic. Victor Wembanyama Defensive Player of the Year. Noah Clowney's your most improved on the Pistons. Bio Colby's on the Nuggets. Quentin Post on Sacramento. Clutch for the year is going to go to Giannis. Yes. So we don't have anybody up there, but we can look at our stats now. Jaylen Brown averaging 20. Tyrese Maxey with 19 and a half. VJ Edgecombe with 17. And then Jarrett Allen and LeBron James with 12. Damian Lillard with 11 and a half. And Ryan Rollins with 11. Jarrett Allen averaging 9 rebounds. 8.5 assists for LeBron. 1.2 steals for both Maxey and Edgecombe. And then 1.2 blocks for both Khalil Ware and Jarrett Allen. So we can look at our 3-point percentage this year. LeBron Filan was getting a couple minutes a game, it looks like, and was shooting pretty well. Tyrese Maxey, Damian Lillard, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe all shooting above 40%, Ryan Rollins, Derrick Jones Jr. So it was all right. LeBron James is not a very good shooter, and apparently neither is Dean Wade. So I am going to lower both of their shot tendencies for the three-pointer right now. Where is this thing? This is only at 80. Dang. Okay. So we can go down to like probably like 35. All right. So I think that should be it. We can't move, right? Yeah. So we're kind of stuck in the here. Doesn't really matter if we win or if we lose. Just simulate through, and we win. Victor Wembanyama, Kevin Williams, Kevin Porter. Yeah. Looks like it's all the same. Magic and Spurs front office awards, and then Magic Cup MVP. Spurs. Nikola Jokic is hurt too. Sprained left toe. Anthony Edwards has he has a broken left ankle, dude. Of course he does. Everybody breaks their left ankle. Shingun, Flagball, Jalen Johnson, Cade Cunningham. Um, Nobody for us up there. Although it does look like Paulo Banchero has a broken left wrist. Scotty Barnes got a sprained shoulder in his day to day as well. Anybody else? Bam apparently is injured. Dude, everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt. Austin Goodsby. Anthony Thompson is injured. Dude, everybody's hurt. Oh my God. I'm glad we aren't hurt. Okay, we can simulate the play-in. I guess technically we were hurt. Uh, but the Dallas Mavericks and Pelicans make it out. Memphis, Golden State are out. Hawks, Pacers make it out. Cleveland and Toronto do not. So we are taking on the Pacers in the first round. We can go this way. So here we go. Hold on. 29 and 53. Hold on. Neither. Okay, so Jokic had that sprained toe and is just barely getting hurt. He has a spinal injury. Oh God, no wonder they did bad. Okay. Pacers perfect 500 record. Ooh, dude, Halliburton, Hero, Hauser, Siakam, and Zub. Dude, how is this a 500? Okay, whatever, I guess. They have Tyler Hero on a minimum, dude. Holy crap. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna build a game plan for them, and hopefully they're stoppable. I mean, they're 500, right? So they've got to be. So yeah, I will be right back. All right, so here we are, ready for game one. Might as well just get into this. Please don't be a long series. Come on. Bruised sternum, he's fine. It's just a bruise. You're okay, bud. And the injury is already fully healed. Please don't make this a long series. Beautiful. It's a sweep. Okay, Jared Allen, high ankle sprain. That's great. We weren't. Okay. So, congratulations, Khalil. You just became important at your job. Okay. You can get the 36 minutes he was getting, I suppose. Yes, in fact, I was playing everybody 10 minutes because I needed the hands, frankly. Uh, yeah, okay. We're just gonna roll with that. So, simulate the round. Okay. So, Sacramento advances, obviously. Portland obviously advances. Suns apparently are God in this sim. And frack, dude, if Dallas would have moved on, that would have been amazing. Orlando moves on. Chicago moves on. Detroit actually moves on over New York. So they're just gradually getting worse, apparently. And then we move on in four as well. So we have Detroit now. So we can go ahead and take a look at their roster. Cunningham, Yesufu, Thompson, Holland. Holland? Like, okay, whatever. um, and then Precious Achua starting for them at center instead of Noah Clowney, apparently. Why is Precious? What? Hold on. Why is Precious Achua starting at center for them? What? That doesn't. Okay, I guess. Sure, whatever, man. Whatever. So that's the roster. I'm going to build a game plan for them. Really, all I'm worried about offensively is Cade Cunningham. They have a James Harden on their team. What? I didn't even see that. Okay. Well, offensively, all I'm worried about is Cade Cunningham. So hopefully we can just stop him because I doubt the other guys are going to be doing much offensively. However, defensively, they're going to be a pretty good unit. So I'll build a game plan and be ready for game one. Right. So here we are for the Pistons. Freaking series, dude. Hopefully this is less than six. Come on. Okay, we win game one, win game two, win game three. Oh my God, please don't come back. Okay, good. We win in five. Easy peasy. San Antonio sweeps. Freaking Minnesota goes in six. And Chicago actually wins. Bro, what in the world is happening over in Chicago? Okay, whatever. I feel like we keep getting like cakewalks in certain games, but whatever. Okay, so I guess we can check out this Bulls. They have Giddy Brown. They have Brown, Buzelis, Wilson, and Jalen Duren, and then Kevin Porter off the bench. Oops, wrong button. So they have Claxton as well, Paul Reed. Okay, this is not a very good roster. So hopefully, as long as we shut down just a couple guys, I feel like we should be able to beat them without much concern. But we'll have to see. And then Jared Allen should be coming back soon-ish. Not like, yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. So I am going to build this game plan and I will be right back for you guys. Right. So hopefully this isn't too crazy of a series for us. Oh my God, of course they win. Okay, we win game two though. Dude, you gotta be joking. Okay, let's get in here. Let's just, dude, hopefully. Let's see how they're winning, dude. Hopefully we win ours. Mixed up my sentences somehow. Don't give up that lead. Okay, good. All right, come on. I don't know if I told you this, but nothing. What was I gonna say? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, so we're getting absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh my God, dude, are you serious? How is this freaking Bulls roster? Okay, whatever. Dude, if we do not end up forcing seven, I'm gonna be pissed because this Bulls roster is not good enough to be beating us. If we lose to a good opponent, then fine. But oh my God, you know what? Nah, whatever. We're just gonna run with it. We just gonna run with it. Okay, come on, dude, come on. Okay, good first quarter, decent second quarter, bad third quarter, bad second half in general. Oh my God, dude. Do not, do not tell me you're gonna blow this lead. Oh my God. Come on. Clutch it up for us. Jalen Brown, please. Jalen Brown, please. Do not give up this lead. Do not give up the lead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that just wonderful? We lost to the frickin' Chicago Bulls in seven. Oh my God, dude. How? How did this happen to us? We were so much better of a team, bro. We lost in seven to the frickin' Chicago Bulls, bro. And now they're gonna. Oh my God, they actually won. There's no way they won. Okay, well, that's kind of a sour note, but apparently Jalen Duren turned into freaking Michael Jordan or something, bro. Oh my God. Well, I'm not gonna do another year because that's just disappointing me and I don't want to do it, dude. I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. But yeah, that's going to be your Philadelphia Sixers rebuild. We did end up winning one championship with LeBron James. He is 41 in this. I think he would technically be 42 at the end of that, but 2K had his age at 39 when we started, so he went 40 last season and then 41 this season. But I don't know, whatever, technicalities. Jalen Brown still on the roster. Tyrese Maxey. We didn't make a whole lot of moves to the starting lineup other than trading away Joel Embiid for Jarrett Allen because I wanted more defense. But yes, I honestly thought this was going to be good enough to get it done. We don't get Damian Lillard his ring, unfortunately. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and come back for more.